Hey, it's Stan the Record Man again. Hey, I just wanted to let you know, this is my 93 GMC. This effing camera's weird. Anyways, this truck's the happy truck. I don't know why I keep forgetting that sticker was on the truck when I bought it. I walked up behind it, I seen that sticker, and I was like, wow. Damn, the happy truck. Oh, that's cool. At least that's what I think it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's some scientific. Anyways, this is what got that truck. This truck right here. Right there. When you see your back window leaking, do not ignore it. Because you're thinking, I'm sure you're thinking just like I did. I'm just gonna put some glue up here, and it'll be cherry. Well, I put glue here. I put glue all along the top, and I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what you do. Besides, you need to take this window out. Take this window out, and you'll find that there's gonna be a rust spot, or you're gonna be like, wow. You're going to be surprised the gap you're going to find in the once the water starts getting in there, it just starts deteriorating. So anyways, I bought this truck. It was completely rust free. I'm not kidding. And I see it in the back window started to leak out of the blue. I was like, I'll put some glue on, put this, blah 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 blah. Well, then I'm like, I seen a little rust spot on my cab, on the lower spot of my cab, and I'm like, and I just happened to be painting a truck, so I'm like, I'll go over there and sand that and put some primer on it and paint it and da 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 da. And I'm like, that's gonna cure that. Well, it was weird. A week later, it's all bubbled up and all messed up. I'm like, what the hell? And then I quickly realized that because of that window leaking, it'd been going down the back of the cab, into the carpet, and the next thing I know, I got a nasty ass rust hole in my truck. And I'm telling you, that's from the inside out. That's not from outside in. That's coming from the inside. That's the carpet being right next to down there and just constantly dripping water. And this was a damn nice truck before that. So I'm telling you, don't ignore your this window seals. Call up a window person. Call up Safelite. That's why I use Safelite. They're the best. They always give the regular guy a good deal. They really do. Besides paying for tint and not getting tint one time, I have nothing to complain about them guys. They've always been really super good, nice, cheerful people to be around. Whatever it costs, fix that. I'm telling you. Anyways, this is the truck that I try to do a start on. There's my exhaust pipes that I never did cut off. The exhaust kit was from Eldebrock, so that's the difference between a 6.5 short bed exhaust and an 8-foot exhaust. Is that right there? It sticks out, so I didn't care. Anyways, this is the truck I tried to start a while back, and it decided not to start. Anyways, this motor is this is a 93 GMC 1500 HD, and that motor came out of a 92 full-size Chevy van that we hauled off from the APD accident, and the guy's like, oh, that got a good running motor in it, you can have it, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, we'll take it for the bill. And So the van sat around, and we drove it around to the yard, messed around with it, and finally got this truck, and we needed a motor. So the first time around, we took the motor and tranny. It was a two-wheel drive van, and so it was 700 R4, and it was it had a different casting number. I think the casting number on the four-wheel drive was like 84, and the one on the two-wheel drive was 82. Not to do with the year, but to do with something, I don't know, with different parts in it. But I took that apart, and we changed took that two-wheel drive tranny apart, and we were attempting to change the rear output shaft, because in a two-wheel drive tranny, the output shaft is a little bit longer, and you can't cut it down because there's not enough spines left to put the adapter collar, or whatever the heck you call it, on there. So that's when we discovered the tranny was junk, with direct clutches. I know it was the planetary gear setup was blown up. So anyways, the tranny that came out of this truck was just as black as coal oil. And I was just like, there's no way that damn thing works. So we just went ahead and took the pan off it. And it's like, there was nothing in the bottom of the pan. I was like, weird. So then we pulled the front pump out, and I think it had a 12-vein. These come with a 6-vein pump, and that had a 12-vein pump on it. I was like, so it started out right off the get-go as I was like, okay, well, why does this have a 12-vein pump instead of a 6? So then I start taking it apart, and I start realizing this thing has got red line racing clutch all through it. And then I realized that the old man that I didn't think knew shit about whatever, well, guess what? His son's a tranny builder. And he built this tranny, and the only reason he had coal black oil was because when the old man changed the tranny, he never unplugged the transmission cooler. So I blew the lines out. It was that bad. But I was like, man, this is a good tranny. This is a good. So we just cleaned it up. Me and Stanley put it back together. He'd never been around somebody that when you drop it in, whatever the heck you call it, before the front pump on, the direct clutches, and you got to shake it and get it to drop down over them that gear set. He's like, this thing's never going to work, Dad. Well, you know what? We love this truck. I'm telling you. Most of these trucks' issue is when you take off in first gear, you're like, yeah. And then when it hits second, it doesn't have enough pop in second to get any momentum going. Because, that's the whole secret about this thing is getting momentum. And when you go from first to second, you don't want it to just slip. You want it to bang in there. You want it to rev up, 4,000 RPM, whatever you like. And this truck, I'm telling you, when you're pulling a trailer, this might be a little half-ton truck, but I'm telling you what, it's got some damn balls, or guts, whatever you want to call it. It'll impress you. And it's like, we've tried to sell it, nobody wants it, and it's just like, and then every time nobody wants it, we're just like, why are we trying to sell this truck anyways? We love this truck. This thing has been setting all winter long. The battery is flat dead. We hooked up a little jumper cable to it, and I didn't know why I didn't record doing a cold start on it, but this thing didn't turn over but 3 times and fired right up, spit a couple times, and then smoothed right out, and here we are. That's a nice old truck. And our other cold start that I forgot to record is right. It's missing, but it was right there. It was Lorraine's 2007 Raptor 350 that it also, we put the jumpers on it, it just fired right up like it'd been running 5 minutes earlier. So I was like wow. And that's we're gonna go do that truck over there next. As soon as he gets there, he is. Yeah, Stanley's been ripping around on the four-wheeler. So, anyways, if you're wondering why my truck has purple fenders, it's because they go to that truck up there, which has a purple stripe on the door. And so, yeah, I don't want to sand down my fenders, my purple fenders with pink stripes, and paint them blue when they go to a different truck. And this is not even the right hood for this truck. But my other fender for this truck is, it's right there. Oh, wow! Well, that's nice. How wonderful. Over the winter, it got a dent in it. Wow, that's cool. And you can tell it's got scrapes in it. It's got scrapes in it. Yeah, somebody put a dent in my fender. I was just getting ready to show you that there was a tiny little stress. There's a tiny, tiny little stress thing. You can see it in the... Well, I can't see it now, but I can sure to hell see that big-ass dent. Obviously, somebody threw a tire or something up against it or rubbed it. That's probably what happened, rubbed the fender up against it. Oh, and you know what's weird? I was just needing an inner fender well for a 2500 HD, and there's one right up in there. I mean, God. Oh. Yeah, the inner fender well on a 2500 HD. Holy shit, man. This camera was like, what the hell? When you, why is this working so good? Wow, that's crazy. I just stuck this camera in complete darkness and the camera lit up. Anyways, that plastic, them two notches right there, well, that's a little piece, anyways, on a 2500, a Silverado 2500, them notches are different, and this little plastic fender well, you would think is the same on all of them. It's not. And I'm going to show you why. I can't believe I had a 2500 HD inner fender well the whole time and didn't even use it. And I'll show you why that's so important to use. It's because you see that? That's broken. And it's not even, I didn't even notice it. I noticed this a few days ago.